Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, left side. Happ heads towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One out, base is empty. Not even close there. 2-2.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Got him. 2 gone.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Here is J.D. Martinez. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki makes the catch, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab in this one, Luis Severino. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to over.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And boom, he's a guy.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty.
Ball
Just missed. It's a good
ball,
take.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that should be extra bases. Bellinger into second, and he's got a double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Tosses the first, 2 out. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ daddy.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bellinger at second with 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Oh, he throws it away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. That one missed. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That is the inning. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1 down. Fought off foul. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Goes down looking.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Now it's DJ Stewart.
1,
In for a strike. 0-1. The Cubs leading by 2 here at the top of the second. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Starling Marte up to hit. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Out towards right center field. Suzuki on the move. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes.
Now a dive at short, throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Pete Crow Armstrong stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Really nice strike at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Tomas Nido at the plate. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. drive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw. Over to McNeil. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Well, one thing you expect from your man on the hot corner is a strong arm. On display right there as he makes the diving stop. Throws from the knees to start a double play.
Wow. Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-zip. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Man at second. And that one missing low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Horner at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Assad back to work. Popped up. Bush under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew got to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Cubbies leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out to short. Zips it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. And now it's going to be number 11. And it's fouled away. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Here's Cody Bellinger. Doubled his first time up.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there. Goodbye, home run! He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
He knew exactly what to do with it, too. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. A dive. He's got it. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Ripped on the ground to second. Nice throw from short right to get him. 2 gone.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
And a foul ball. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bounce to the left side. The underhand flip. They take the force out. Inning over. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Start of the fourth. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Assad back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And a pitch. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And the pitch. And they'll do it again. 3-2. Bounced up the middle, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And that's a leadoff double.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Caught looking his first time up.
Alonso.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. Mets strand 1. They're down 4-0. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Pete Crow Armstrong. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Not close with that one. 1-0.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Martinez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Tomas Nido, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air, right field. Marte moves under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Nico Horner will hit next. 1 for 2. And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is downstairs.
That's
and another ball.
2-1.
Severino kick steals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Severino. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They lead 4-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. So now here's the Mets DH, DJ Stewart. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Misses inside. And the count even 1-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the power hitting catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And here it comes. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Toss to Alonso. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet. A way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swings through that one out front that time.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Goodbye, home run. A massive home run. His 9th homer of the year. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Swings and misses, and that's strike one. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jeff McNeil stands in. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. One down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And first offering is fouled off. Lindor, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. In the air, left field, down the line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 5 and the Mets nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Diekman.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Alvarez down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Action in the Mets bullpen. Sean Manaea, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kicks and deals.
1-2.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The 1-2. The punch out there. Out number 2.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the friendly confines. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Assad back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Cubs leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Bounced out to short. Swanson to first. Out. And Martinez is out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Just missed. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
2 outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals.
No, that's
that misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Two outs. Now fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is that. Mets lead 1. It's 5-0. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Tomas Nido. As the lefty gets to work. That missed inside. Ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a strike. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, Nico Horner. 1 for 3.
Nico Horner.
And that's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Outside low. Ball 1. And another ball. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. Now here is Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Runner first with 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
3-pitch strikeout.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Rips one to right, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 6 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. The right-hander back to work.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
That one fouled off. Man at second. Just
no.
misses. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Caught him looking for the K.
The batter,
Down the third
the
baseman.
third baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Fastball for a strike.
No
0-1.
ball. One strike.
Marte stands at second with 2 gone. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's in there. And
One
it's
ball.
1-1.
One strike.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Reed Garrett.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Happ, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just missed. That's out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Christopher Morel, the next to hit. First pitch swinging, stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Sean Manaea, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 72, also getting ready. And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right side. And it stays fair.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flake.
Runner on the go. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Nito in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. He swings and fouls one off. Swanson at third. Crow Armstrong at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cubs strand a couple. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 9th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And that one hammered for Armstrong. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. So it's their last chance in this one. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. That's in for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
One strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now.